All right, folks, not to be left out of the new lights from Milwaukee. Now we got the M12 rover. Okay, so we just saw the new 18-volt light, the Gen 2 rover floodlight. Now we got a 700 lumen compact pivoting floodlight with charger and portable power source. So $59, guys. Absolutely. We've all kind of complained or, been a little, turned sideways on some of the pricing that we've seen, whether it's the oscillating tool, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. But now with some of these, accessory type products, the lights, um, some of the pack out stuff, we've seen some pretty good pricing here. Now, not only is this a power source, right? So again, the original power source, guys, was like $79. All right. Um, Dropped, pretty quickly at that $59 price point. Now, this, when it says with charger, okay, obviously what this is we'll call it the Gen 3, because really there was two versions of that 12-volt power source before. But obviously the one that's out now, again, we'll call it the Gen 3 just to make it easier. You're obviously able to charge 12-volt batteries with it, right? That's what makes it, and it's so fast charging. Again, guys, I don't know. I use them all, guys. I'm on my phone, obviously, I'm a YouTuber here, so I'm on my phone a lot. I don't think there's a power source now. Not only is it really the smallest, right? But from the Makita 18 volt, the Rigid 18 volt, the Bosch, right? You know, not only gun to my head, not only would I would take the Milwaukee over pretty much every one of those. All right, sorry about that. So I don't know where I left off, but a phone call came in. I apologize. But I would rather take this one over all the 18 volts out there, not only because it is smaller, but it's very versatile, right? Because you can recharge your power source, right? All you got to do is stick it in, your charger in your car, in your USB in your car, right? Every hotel room kind of has a USB hooked up, to the little light now. So you can, wherever you're kind of going, right? Now I mention a hotel only because, if you're traveling with it, you don't have to carry a big 18-volt charger with you, right? But it really charges the fastest, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just, it's really hard to kind of gauge. Now, if I ever have, five phones of the same, whether, I got a couple of my buddies, maybe my kids got the same phone, I could do a nice video and stack them all against each other and see what one charges the quickest. Now, there is a little USB instrument that you can put in and it'll kind of rate it, but whatever. Let's talk about this. So you are getting that basic M12 power source. The only thing now you're getting a 700 lumen light kind of attached to it. All right. So, you know, could this get in the way? Now, again, $59. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. I'm looking here. Again, it's just, it's a great idea, right? They're like, oh, why don't we kind of attach a light to our power source, right? It'll just, you know, we can sell more of these. I think people would be into it. Let's make it so it's profitable. We can make it the same price where, even the people that bought, now people who already have this power source, now that it has a 700 lumen light to it, they're going to want to buy. So, you know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, even though it looks kind of cool and they're obviously some people can get some use out of this, it's something that I wouldn't want to if you're going to use this as a light, basically is what I'm trying to say, it's a pretty cool idea. If you're using it as a power source, I don't know. I mean, it's good to, if you're a mechanic, it's good to kind of maybe keep on your tool cart when you do need a little extra light, right? And then maybe, throughout the day, your phone is starting to kind of die. You can hook your, phone up to it. And it is a charger too. I mean, again, you're kind of rolling everything into one package here, right? And again, it is a really cheap price. So again, the people who have just the power source, it's not really a big deal to get this one as well. Now you have two, right? But one has a light to it. So again, all these tool companies are finding ways to add to existing, products, existing tool. What can we do? You're starting to see USBs attached to pretty much every tool now, right? Every light, every radio, every, job site speaker now has a USB. But again, what makes this one so different is that this will actually charge the battery that is inside of it, right? So, and it charges fairly quickly as well. I mean, not super fast, but if you got a few hours, it'll charge a 2 amp hour battery. Again, this is great with a 2 or the 3. It's really nice and small. Obviously, if you have the 6 or you have the new 9, I don't want to say the new 9 because it's not a Milwaukee 9, but I use my 9 amp hour, what the heck, Amazon knockoff battery with my power source all the time. And it's just absolutely amazing. So anyway, another tool. Now, if this was magnetic, I know I'm yapping a little too much here, but capable of lighting up a workspace for up to 24 hours at a time with a 4 amp hour battery. All right, has a 120 degree pivoting head, so it can go in multiple positions. The light comes equipped with a strong rear-facing magnet. Okay, so it does. I mean, this is pretty cool, guys. Again, if you're using it as a light, all right, again, when I stated, I don't know if I would be into it, only because, I don't know. I think there's other lights out there that might be a little bit more versatile. Or I don't want to say versatile, because obviously this can do a lot of things. And it's super cheap, guys. But, 700 lumens, and I don't know. I mean, again, there's probably better lights out there for most people. But again, if you're putting, the price to what you're getting, a power source, a battery charger, a 700 lumen light, $59 is a great deal. I didn't see the magnets, but we'll take a look and see if we can see them. The light comes equipped with a strong rear-facing magnet for job site surfaces like steel studs, I-beams, and job boxes. Again, great for, the tool carts. You can kind of maybe keep it off your main area and stick it on the side of whether, your chest combo cabinet, your tool cart, whatever. It has a 2.1 amp USB, just like, the Gen 3 or the new version. IP54 rated. I believe the Gen 3 is also IP54 rated. But I don't know. This can survive a 9-foot drop. All right, so you're getting 700 lumens of true view high definition output, 120 degree pivoting light head, up to 24 hours of runtime, magnetic mounting, IP54, integrated keyhole for hanging overhead, 5-year warranty, $59, man. They're going to sell a ton of these. Again, yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know what to say. Yeah, so there is some magnets hooked up to it. I'm having a hard time finding it here. But there's your USB as well. Kind of, you just got to turn that little top part there. Yeah, here he's got it kind of sticking. 700 lumens, guys, is really bright. I mean, guys who have the 100 lumen DeWalt, or the 125 lumen DeWalt light that comes with a lot of these combo kits, right? Back in the day, or the Milwaukee with 150. I mean, this is 700 lumens. I mean, this thing. Look at this. I mean, it's pretty much lightening up his whole work area there to a degree. Now, again, there might be better lights for this. But again, why would you buy just a regular power source now? All right. Now, again, if your main use is to, use this as a power source, it is going to be bigger. You're not going to be able to fit it into your pocket as easily. Maybe in your, jeans, you kind of stick it in there, or coat pockets or whatever. Now you kind of have a light attached to it. But if you're not really bringing it with you, or basically this is something great just to stick on your tool cart and leave it there, right? Maybe you have the Gen 3 version and that's the one you're kind of traveling with. You can keep this, anywhere, because you'll constantly have a light, and you will constantly have something to charge your phone with. All right. So I don't know. This is where a lot of this stuff is going, guys. They're going to kind of just update old existing stuff and not, just totally redesign it and add more features to it, right? That's kind of what we're seeing. We just saw it with the Gen 2, Rover floodlight. You get a little bit more updated, right? Instead of 3,000 lumens, you got 4,000 lumens. Now you can plug it into a wall. IP rated, so the cool idea. I mean, I can kind of see this. It says it can withstand a 9-foot drop. I don't know. I think it's cool. And again, guys, if it's, let me see if we can see here. If this was $100 or $120, I'd say, really for that specific person, right? But for $59, cool little, very versatile little light. What can I say? All right, I probably said it 10 times. I'll put the link below. David, thank you again, my brother. If you want to look this up, guys, take a look, because I'm sure it's going to come down at some point. But thank you again, David. You're the man. Peace, peace.